Have you ever met a guy who just doesn't seem to care? No chasing, no overtexting, no trying too hard to impress. While everyone else is overthinking replies like, "Should I send this now or wait 10 minutes?" He's just living his life like nothing matters. At first, it can feel confusing. You might think, does he have an ego, or is he just not interested in anyone? But psychology tells a more interesting story. Sometimes it's not that he doesn't care about women. It's that he's learned not to depend on attention for his happiness. One big reason is independence. Some men become so focused on their goals, routines, and personal growth that relationships stop being their main priority. It's not hate or disrespect, it's just that their attention is already fully invested somewhere else. They're busy building something, and honestly, their schedule doesn't even have space for unnecessary drama. Another reason is emotional experience. If someone has been hurt, rejected, or disappointed in the past, they might slowly stop investing emotionally. Not in a dramatic way, just quietly. They stop expecting too much. They stop reacting too much. And from the outside, it looks like they don't care at all. But in reality, they've just become more guarded. Then there's confidence. Some men don't chase because they don't feel the need to. They're comfortable being alone. And that changes everything. When you're okay with your own company, you don't rush into connections just to fill space. It's like they're not ignoring people. They're just not trying to prove anything. And sometimes, let's be honest, it's also about priorities. While others are busy checking who viewed their story, they're thinking about work, fitness, money, or their next plan. Their focus is just different. That's why they might seem distant, even when they're not trying to be. Of course, not every situation is healthy. In some cases, not caring can come from emotional avoidance. Some people simply don't want to deal with feelings, expectations, or responsibility, so they choose distance instead. But many times, it's actually much simpler. They've just reached a point where they value peace over attention. No games. No unnecessary effort. No chasing what doesn't feel right. And the interesting thing is, that kind of mindset often gets misunderstood the most, because in a world where everyone is trying so hard to be noticed, the person who stays calm, focused, and a little detached stands out the most. So no, it's not always that they don't care about women. Sometimes they just care more about themselves, their peace, and the life they're building.